Good morning, everyone, or good day to everyone. So, I am here to explain the case study of Freud, and this is the Freudian psychology. So, I am choosing the Ratman case study. So, Ratman is a case of obsessional neurosis. So, Ratman was believed to be Paul Lawrence or Ernst Lanzer. He has the obsessive thoughts which resulted him to do or act an unnecessary behavior, such as cutting his throat with a razor. So, si Ratman diri kay naay obsessive thoughts. So, due to his depression, makauna-una na lang siya og hikog through cutting his kaning tutunlan o kanang mga razor. So, Freud studied the behavior of Ratman, which he linked to the happenings during Ratman's childhood days that affected his mind for a long period of time and made him to come up with a solution of asking some help. So, si Freud diri, ang iyahang pagtuo from Ratman's behavior is gikan ni siya sa childhood days ni Ratman. So, maybe naa siya yung mga bad happenings sa iyang pagkabata. Siya obsessional neurosis. So, the main subject with his behavior was the irrational fear. So, siya yung mga gikahadlukan. Furthermore, he explained his service at the military area where he served a lieutenant who was known to be a sadistic streak, a defender of a cultural punishment. So he stated there how one day the lieutenant had relayed a very inappropriate kind of punishment to a person laying down and was placed by an alive rat on his body. So si Ratman dere is nagtrabaho as a service military from a lieutenant. Then he naka-witness yun siya dito kung unsa ka brutal ang punishment sa lieutenant sa isa ka tawo where kanang naay kahigda nga daay isa ka kuan nga gipahigda then giwubuan siya og kanang mga buhi nga rat. So syempre ang rat kay mo kuan jud baya na kanang magsik og kanang katabuan ba. So the rats were seeking an escape by digging into a victim's body. So since kanang hilig jud ba ng mga bangag-bangag ang rats, no? So mudig sila sa lawas sa tao or natago lang. So the idea had feared him a lot. He was so scared that the scenario might happen to his friends or family. So nakakosto og trauma niya ang pag-serve niya sa military kay kuan brutal ra jud kaayo ug inappropriate ang pag-punish sa tao dito. So, he was so scared that the scenario might happen to his friends and family. His fear worsened when he lost his eyeglasses for the bipolar, which made him order a new one through post. Ratman's colleague informed him that another lieutenant had paid the fee and that he should pay him back. He convinced himself that he should pay him back, afraid that one of his friends or relative might receive the kind of punishment. So, since nawala man ang iyang eyeglasses, ni-order siya through post. Then, one day na lang ni-inform niya nga kauban niya nga gibayran na dayto ang iyang i-order sa lain nga lieutenant. So, since hadlo kay siya nga ang usa sa iyang friends or relative kay mo'y makakuhan sa punishment nga katong bubuan og rats, iya jud gikan siyang kaugalingon nga mabayaran tong lieutenant. So but the lieutenant declined. Wala gidawat sa lieutenant ang money as his payment during saying that he haven't paid the fee. By solving his problem, he planned a very complicated one where he used the transactions to pay the lieutenant. Ratman also stated his sexually awareness at an early age. where he felt desire upon seeing a naked woman. Freud's psychodynamic theory of wish fulfillment stated that human ideas started at an early age. Ratman felt guilt experiencing such desires and conflicts between the ID and ego. So during Ratman's childhood days also kanang makafelt na siya og sexual kanang mga panghilawas nung kuan kanang especially kung makita siya og mga babae na maghubo. So siguro na kuan lang niya na inherit or based lang sa iyang mga nakita bro sa or bad nga mga nakita sa laing tao na inherit po niya ang inanang attitude. So he also feared of his parents knowing his thoughts, reflecting his discomfort. He felt at his wishes. Freud stated that these thoughts are not simply forgotten. So lisod daw kalimtan ang inanang mga thoughts. He believed that his content must be substituted for someone else. After spending a month of sessions of psychoanalysis with Ratman, Freud claimed that he had resolved his client's obsession and he was able to end Ratman's treatment. And the outcome did not last long kay si Ratman namatay man napatay during World War I. So everyone has a different kind of obsessions, anxiety, and depression. So, depende na lang nato no kung saan pag-handle, and mostly in Ratman's case was quite difficult to analyze kanang lisod gud kay siya kanang analyzer kay na cycle ang iyahang experiences in life. So, it takes time to think and read para lang masabtan dyan mo iyang kuan. Upon analyzing his obsessions, it's no difference on depression kay since ang depression no makuha man sad nato kung naatay mga na-experience during disappointment kaya during our childhood days. So mura ra pod ang iyang obsession kay mura ra pod og depression para nako. Cause kuan man pod nang it needs someone to lean on kuan need good siya kuan laing tao nga kanang maminaw nimo aron mawala lang imong depression or ang imong obsession. So we feared a lot in any ways due to our experiences in life. Man was feared and traumatized during his stay at the military service. So same as me, when I was a kid, my father left me at an early age. Maybe I was 3 or 4 that time. And it took me hard to forget that issue since bata pa man ko and kanang up until now is wala jud siya nito nga og balik. And being left alone is not easy to kaya. So I feared a lot and it took me hard to trust a person and kanang ug naa gani mo abot sa akong kinabuhi or someone kanang mo who wants to be part of my life is ako jud na siyang i-decline kay my mindset was kanang kuan man kanang my mindset was I know someday nga biyaan na gyapon kanila same as how my father did when I was a little one. So just to para lang mapugnan ako na yung nana nga scenario is mostly di jud ko ganahan og naay manang moduol na ko and I just want to be alone just by myself. And that's how Ratman also did when during his childhood days and up until he grew up, not when the moment he had someone to remove his obsessions. good thing Ratman did that time is ni-approach siya og psychology, which is Freud, just to remove his obsession and start a new life.